Hey, today I want to tell you about my first impressions of Duskhaven. Duskhaven is a 3.3.5 PTE server. It's custom, so you have to download a custom patch. It's all explained pretty well. PTE stands for Progress Through Expansions. They started at vanilla and they are currently at their end goal, Wrath of the Lich King. I will leave links in the description. They also have a timeline so you can look through what they had. Some of the features they are offering is a Mythic Plus system, additional quests, basically custom quests with even voice acting. The voice acting is pretty nice. There's also increased raid difficulty for classic raids, heroic difficulty for each raid, reworked tier sets obtainable from classic raids and Mythic Plus, multiple new spells and class changes. Specs which were considered bad or a meme have received a buff to even out or to balance them basically. There are new legendaries, custom raids, tokens for visual items, so for vanity items or just for cosmetic. You can play a Death Knight. They seem to have a new DK starting zone. I will show you this in the background as well. Hey, little cut here. When I was doing the Death Knight starting area, I encountered a problem where I basically couldn't get out of the gate. You are basically under Karazhan or near Karazhan, so to say, near the graveyard. I couldn't get it to work, so I had to fly from Akarus down to Swamps of Sorrow and then run to Karazhan itself and do the quest that way. A little troublesome were that the Skull NPCs were still there. I think they are level 78 to 80. Yeah, that isn't really cool. I wish that could be ironed out a little bit, but that is basically what I mean with rough around the edges. I will tell you guys later on in the video more about that. You can get it to work, no problem. I mean, it didn't really bother me. I flight there, I was just AFK for a few and that's fine, but you should fix this for sure. Still, I stand by that what I say later on in the video, but yeah, that should really be fixed and I hope that this doesn't continue into the high level stuff as well or the max level stuff. You guys can let me know in the comments though, since I couldn't test those. Yeah, and right back into the main event. Cross-faction auction house, raiding and looking for group tool. They also have some quality of life improvements. Let's go over them. Dungeons have their quests available at the start of each dungeon. That's always nice. New heirloom items have been added to help you level up. Apprentice riding can now be acquired at an early level. Also, you get it for free basically, the riding skill in general. Weapon skills are automatically maxed out, that's a nice touch. Soul shards are now stackable up to 200. Dungeon satchel rewards more useful goods, scrolls, buff food, etc. The rates are 5 times the experience sets. You can also change it to 1x. Reputation is 2 times 5. Drop is 1 times 5. Professions are 3 times. That's really nice. General type of the server is a PvE server. And there are many things more. I will leave a link in the description. They even have basically, if you want directly to start in Outland, you don't directly start there, but you have a new starting zone. You can get the quests in each starting zone. And then you can basically accept this quest. You get ported there. You get basically ported to a custom version of the Blasted Lands. And you have a scenario there, which will get you to level 60 and even a little bit above. You can a little bit abuse this there. If you don't leave this area, you can farm the elite mobs over and over again and they drop a lot of gold, so I don't know how feasible that is. Maybe it's something to bear in mind, but it's a nice touch. I really like this. It also helps you. You need that gold. You don't get your spells automatically. You still have to learn them. Costs a lot of gold, you guys know this. The new starting zone there, I would call it, was really nice. Was a really nice touch. It's a bit strange sometimes. They basically, oh look, this is happening, and then it doesn't really happen.
Cannot prevail. Rise. Rise. Don't be lazy now. Take up your spears again and fight.
Wow. or just one dude says something. I don't know how better you could do it. Sometimes a bit jarring, but it is what it is. It's not really major game breaking in my opinion. It has some nice touches, especially with the custom quests. I will show you one there with the Worgen. Yeah, I found that funny. Wasn't a bad custom quest, just funny how the Worgen looks. Also fully voice acted. Nice touch, always I like that. You basically had to destroy an elite infernal. Also pretty cool. You can have up to 4 major professions. You can have herbalism, alchemy, inscription, and then maybe mining or something else, enchanting or something else. That's a really nice touch. Sometimes the pathing seems to be a little bit off. It's not game breaking, I would say, from my experience so far, but sometimes they would go through the ground. Basically, if you have a building and they suddenly would go through the ground, but you still can target them. So a bit jarring. Maybe this could be addressed. I don't know how feasible this is. I have no idea. I have no idea how that works with the scripting. Yeah, that was it basically. I don't have a huge problem. I'm generally positive guy and I like it. There's a lot of love that were put into it. The main issue is this server needs help from basically you guys, the community. I know the big problem is it's a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you say a project is dead or there are no people playing, I mean, it's true, there are people playing, but not much. I think when I last checked, there was 10 with me included. And I think, I will show you this in the background, of course. I think it was cross-faction, the slash shooter, so it is not good. From the quality, I mean, like I said, rough around the edges, but nothing game-breaking. I can't tell you, of course, with the Mythic Plus stuff. I don't know how it is there, since you need people to do this, and I don't have a max level character so far. I'm still in the leveling process. I think there are really nice touches with the profession, the high rates, the custom cuts. I really like that. If you're into, I would say this is basically now a custom Wrath of the Lich King server. If you are into custom stuff and you want to play Death Knights and Wrath of the Lich King, this is maybe it. So, like I said, not many people there. That's really the problem here. And I don't want to doom this project or something like this. Is just I have to let you guys know, of course. It's a big part, the community and the population. Maybe if you want to help out or you are generally interested, then the links will be in the description. From what I have seen, Nox approached me to give the server a look. This is the owner and the developer, from what I've seen from Discord. Really nice people. Just a shame that there aren't so many people. I don't know how it is in other time zones. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments. EU time zone I was playing, it was fairly early on, 4 o'clock afternoon. I think 12 people or something like this. I can't quite remember. If I have this recorded, I will show you, of course. And then I had played around 11 p.m. and then there were 10 people. So if you want to queue dungeon, I would have loved to, but I can't. I can't. I have also pets, and these pets have also, you get this also fairly early on. You can train your spells with this pet, for example, and you have another pet that is an ethereal, and if you have this out and you kill something that would grant you experience, you get tokens, and you can turn those tokens in for equipment or gold or buffs and stuff like this. It's a really nice touch. You also get from some quest marks, you can turn those in for heirloom items and other stuff, so that's also a really nice touch. Basically, from what I've seen, some problems are there, but it didn't break the game for me. For example, I had a problem in the starting area in this, so I can go to Outland. I don't want to spoil you, I would have needed to escort someone, but the escort didn't attack the mobs, so I had to kill the mobs, and when I reached the point, the NPC was already dead or gone. Then there was a mob, I killed the mob, went back, the NPC wasn't there, I waited a few seconds, the NPC spawned again and I could turn in the quest. And I had sometimes that I had quests done, but I couldn't turn them in because it would say I'm not eligible or something like this. I guess because, for example, this was one where I would have get a mount, but I already got a mount from the custom starting area. So nothing bad, you have to abandon the quest, and that's what I mean with rough around the edges. Other than that, pretty much everything is here besides people. I don't know if something happened drama-wise, don't know. I usually go in blind. I want to give the people the benefit of the doubt, so I don't know what happened here. I could have asked, of course, but I want to go in blind. Like you guys would try to test a new server. That's basically how I do it. Yeah, really a shame. The systems that are in place really interest me. Also, you have a nice time leveling, always nice. They have it with the professions, that's also a nice touch. You can level basically your profession even in Outland. You start at level 1 with your profession, but you get, for example, tailoring. You can do netherbolt things, so you can level it through there, and you can even, if you have herbalism at level 1, you can gather the Outland resources that start there, so you can level this up through there as well. Really nice touch, really nice touch. Just the people aren't there. The reviews that I saw for the server were pretty good. I saw on Reddit some things that were thrown around, but in my opinion, not really game-breaking. I don't know what happened here. Maybe you guys know more, hit me up. I'm always open to hear. Also, Nox, if you want to share more, always love to hear this. I don't discriminate. I want to hear basically all sides. You know, in the middle lies somewhere the truth, so I don't understand why not so many people playing there. So I don't know. Maybe there's something major at max level. I'm really sorry because of time and you know, my first impressions. But other than that, I find it enjoyable. It worked. It had some problems, but it still worked. So just people aren't here, and that is basically what this bites it in the ass. It's really a shame. I have to say also something, this maybe I'm naive here. I saw this, it bothers me a little bit. Bad idea to tell people on the internet what bothers you, just to bear in mind. But guys, Blizzard, you know, Classic. A lot of people left for Classic, and I don't hark on you for this. If you are enjoying this, enjoy that. It's totally fine. But we are here in the private server community, and it would be awesome if we could stop shitting at each other. That would be really nice. I mean, that will never happen, but hey, if I can provide a bit more positivity there. It is us against Blizzard, basically. Blizzard is not shy to take down or try to take down projects. You can see however you want. At the end of the day is we will bleed. Maybe something to think about. Anyway, if I have more, I will let you guys know. Of course, more. Like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you disliked it. Really helps out. Just have to say it. Other than that, guys, have a nice day and stay safe out there. Bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day, guys. Stay safe out there. Vincent out. Bye-bye.